Hey guys, I just wanted to do a little video called More Vegan Than Vegan. I just got into a little Twitter argument about the Impossible Burger and how it had to do, volunteered to do testing on animals, on 188 rats, so that they could get the GRAS certification, generally recognized as safe certification. And people saying, oh, it's not vegan, it's not vegan, it's not vegan. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of these arguments. These are the same thing. I hate to see vegans focusing on this, because this is the same thing that non-vegans focus on. Now, I get it. I'm not really a huge proponent of Impossible Burger, Beyond Meat, really any of those types of things. Gardein, I mean, they're all getting bought up by big pharmaceutical companies, big companies who, Nestle, things like that. They're all coming out with this stuff. And even if it's non-GMO, it's toxic. Even if it's not, it was all this stuff. There's just so many issues with it that you can't even keep track. And I believe this is where the industry is going, to be like, oh look, all this vegan stuff is unhealthy. Look how much fat it has. Look how much saturated fat it has. Look how much, this and that. And it's not healthy. So beyond that, I'm not a proponent for it. However, the people who are making a big stink about this idea that Impossible Burger went against its vegan roots to get this GRAS certification, when they didn't have to. If you're gonna be one of those vegans, if you're gonna be more vegan than vegan, you need to be sure and check yourself and make sure that you're not driving on any roads. Make sure that every component of your car is completely fucking vegan. Don't eat Beyond Burgers, because Beyond Burgers have an ingredient that annatto in that burger was actually once tested on animals. And I believe it is pea protein isolate. Oh, at one point, may not have been Beyond Burger, but at one point, that ingredient was tested on animals, so don't eat that either, okay? Like, where do you draw the line? This is not productive, You gotta look at the bigger fucking picture. You just have to. When it comes to billions and billions of people on this earth eating meat and having an opportunity to get this at their local Walmart, at their local store, do you honestly think that these stores would have picked up this new burger with this new heme iron that tastes just like fucking real burgers? So much so that people are sending it back, that vegans are sending it back to the cashier or their waitress or whatever, because they feel like it is so realistic that they literally cannot tell the difference. Do you honestly think that people would buy this burger if news got out that it was not generally recognized as safe? Do you think that as many retailers, do you think that 188 rats are equal or more to the lives of billions of animals? Like, come on, drop the shtick, okay? Drop the dogma. This is exactly why people hate vegans, and this is exactly why people attack vegans, is because we're doing it to ourselves. If we didn't do this to ourselves, we wouldn't give them a leg to stand on, because we would be like, hey, you know what? The definition of the fucking word vegan contains the phrase, like, if and when possible, or something to that effect. It's not about being 100%. It's not about, oh my God, you drove a car that had a leather steering wheel. You're not vegan, so why the fuck should we all go vegan? Oh my God. Like, that is not okay. Like, we all do millions of things, hundreds of things that are not fucking 100% vegan. Okay? So give it up. Like, if it's between, you're going out to eat. I mean, I don't know a lot of places when you're going out to eat that serve the Beyond Burger. So if somebody's going out to Red Robin, Llewellyn's, tons of places around here. I mean, I could list them all, but it doesn't matter, because I can't get the Beyond Burger going out. You can't get it around here. maybe 1 or 2 places. I don't know of what they are though. But everybody's talking about the Impossible Burger, and if people are wanting to get that, you bet your britches I am going, come on Rock, you bet your britches I am going to be promoting that, because I'm not going to, okay, this is going to be distracting. Sorry. Rocky, you had to start it, didn't you? Yeah, so yeah, of course I'm going to promote that those people go ahead and choose that burger. Why would you talk shit on a vegan burger? Okay, is 188 rats going to be greater than the lives of, like I said, billions and millions and, you know, whatever of these animals? Like, why spend your time? We get it, it's not optimal. We get it, nobody fucking likes it. We get it that you think it was completely optional, but if you dig deep enough, they don't specifically come out and state it that it absolutely has to be done to get rid of this no question letter status of the grass, of the generally recognized as safe. But it pretty much is. It pretty much is a requirement from my understanding. It's just one of those things, like they're not going to come out and say you have to, because it's all voluntary anyways. It's all voluntary. But again, who's going to buy this burger if nobody can even say that it's generally recognized as safe? I mean, that would give the critics such a huge leg to stand on. You know what I mean? That it wouldn't have even been worth it. And yeah, okay, maybe it's about money, but it's also about getting their product that they believe in out to the general public. So if you guys want to, you know, throw the baby out with the bathwater, then go ahead. But I absolutely do not understand, especially vegans who are going to talk shit on this project when you can clearly, very, very fucking clearly see that the ends justifies the means. I'm sorry, you poor rats. I'm sure it wasn't fun, but absolutely I feel like the ends justifies the means here. And judging by the success of this burger, getting people, not only vegans, but non-vegans, to actively seek out and order this burger is huge. I mean, you are saving lives on a daily basis. So, like I said, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Don't sit there and waste your fucking time. This world has enough going on for you to sit there and spend hours of your time campaigning against a company that's overall aim and actual, you know, living testament and truth is creating less suffering in this world. If you're against that, you're part of the fucking problem. That's all I'm saying. Have a good night. Love you guys. Bye.